What's up, guys? Alright, so I obviously didn't make a video about UFC Fight Night Stockholm. I was kind of interested in a couple of the bouts, but I wasn't too interested to make a video before the event. So after I got off work yesterday, I came home and I watched the event, and I tried very hard not to be spoiled it, but I did hear that Alexander had lost and Gus was going to retire. So I kind of wanted to talk about his career because I've always felt bad for him, honestly. I mean, it's a fighting sport. You win, you lose. Whatever happens, happens. But I just felt like for such what seemed like a really great guy, he always deserved better. I don't know when you scored the original fight between Gustafsson and Jones, if you could mark that he won. I think it was a split decision, but I could see why they went the way they went. I could maybe make a case for it, but odds are Jones probably won. And this isn't a guy that you should really feel that bad for, because I'm sure he made a lot of money in his time. I'm sure he, with proper taking care of himself and his family and that kind of stuff, he can live a very successful, very lucrative rest of his life. And his kids probably don't need to worry about money that much either. I listened to him on the Joe Rogan podcast. God, I think it was over a year ago. He seems like a genuinely great guy. Very much a family man, very much someone who is looking forward to the next chapter of his life. And if I could be completely honest here, he did have some really good wins against Glover Teixeira, against Mauricio Shogun Hua, against Jimmy Manawa. Jimmy's kind of I don't want to say journeyman, because he still has a really good record, but Jimmy's starting to rack up the losses. He got knocked out by Rakic, in the first round, like 47 seconds in with that kick. That dude could be legit. I don't know. I think he needs to fight some other big guys, but I'm sorry. Serbian fans out there, I don't know Serbian, I'm sorry. He's a legit guy. Back on topic, Gustafsson. I really think that Gustafsson, had he not had to deal with the likes of Anthony Rumble Johnson, Daniel Cormier, and John Jones, I think that he would be pretty well off, because he lost twice to Jones, he lost once to DC, and he lost once to Rumble. That's 4 losses of the 6. The other 2, this last one, I don't think his heart was in this fight. I think he wanted to see how he could do against someone of that caliber. But I think that I don't think he was ever really going to win. I don't. I thought that about the Jones fight, too. He was never in that Jones fight. He wasn't. That made me a bit harsh. I think he was in it for a little while, but I never believed that Gus could ever beat Jones in the second fight, because I thought Jones had too much to prove, and he's got steroids in his bones, so, whatever. I just don't like the way this ended for him, but hopefully he's happy. Hopefully he can enjoy some family life in his own state, country. I don't know where he lives, but maybe I think he still lives in Sweden. But no, I just hope that MMA remembers him properly and that he can get the legacy that he deserves, because he finishes off with an 18-6 record, and that isn't that bad when you look at guys like Anderson Silva, BJ Penn, not Jose Aldo yet. But those two, BJ Penn and Anderson Silva, who are fighting way too late, and they're racking up so many losses. In my mind, BJ Penn has seriously damaged his own career because he hasn't been told to put the gloves down. I really like this decision for Gus, because I don't think his heart was in it anymore, and he's also 32 years old. He has enough time to walk away and try and live a healthy life with his family. And that's, at the end of the day, what we would all want to do. So, respect to the Mauler, honestly. It was a decent fight. I think he was in it. But at the end of the day, I don't think his heart was really in it. And that, I don't think you ever want to go into a fight and your heart not be in it. Because it's a great way to get your butt kicked. But, wrapping this up, I'm going to try and do more UFC videos, more mixed martial arts, more boxing, because I enjoy that kind of stuff. I may make a video on the Anthony Joshua fight, just because I was shocked that Anthony actually lost. I really thought that we were headed for, you know, boxing is a political game, but I thought we were headed for a Wilder Joshua fight, and I'm kind of sad we're not going to get that. But maybe that opens up for the Fury-Wilder rematch. You can hope, but boxing is stupid, honestly. Boxing is the biggest problem with boxing is that the fights never actually get made that need to get made. But again, we're rambling now, so we're going to wrap this up. If you like this video, please hit like. If you really liked it, subscribe. Share it. We're trying to grow this channel. We're trying to make this the full-time career so you can get even more videos. And I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.